Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to volume day number 40. We are going to be working the legs. So we have some mid-volume sets that we're going to be working on with body weight, and then we have some lighter volume sets that we'll be working on with heavier weight. I have a set of 30-pound dumbbells that I'm going to be attempting to use for my weighted sets, and I have a box for our box jumps. So let's go ahead and get warmed up, as is always smart. Bring your left leg down onto the ground, the right leg forward, and we're just going to hinge forward and back. Get a nice long lunge. You can allow your knee to fall over the toes. You can even let that heel come up in the front, and then just drive back. Get that hamstring open, pulled. All right, just pull that leg, your right leg in, and we're going to twist over that front thigh. All right, come onto your hands and knees before we go to the other side and just open that knee out to the side. Take your time. We're here for mobility, range of motion, just getting that leg ready to work, the hip ready to work through all the ranges of motions it needs. And then let's switch to our left leg forward, right leg back. Lunge in. You can let that heel come up off the ground again. And then back, get into that hamstring. So we're going to be starting off with 20 air squats, just body weight squats, nothing crazy. And then we are going to follow that up with 5 box jumps. Bring that front leg back a bit and then twist over it. So I'm going to go a little bit higher than I normally do, lessen my reps, and push and challenge my body and my mental capacity, because I do kind of have a little bit of a trip up here and there, I have to be honest. Bring that left knee out to the side, and I can beat myself up over the fact that I get kind of tripped up over a measly 24 inches. It's only 2 feet, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up. Just going to get that work done. All right, sit back on your heels. Get your low squat. Plant your hands, push your hips up, straighten through those legs, bend one knee and then the other, getting those hamstrings to stretch and pull. All right, bring those arms all the way up with you. Let's get a nice long stretch over the side and then the other. All right, set your feet up just outside your hips, knees and toes line up. We're going to go 20 squats. Sit back and down into those heels. 6. Be controlled. Want to build that ability to find the muscle that we're wanting to attack and work, even when we don't have the extra resistance of weights. I also don't want to wear those legs out too much before I get my jumps. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Here we go. Get your box set up. We're going to go 5 jumps. Nice work. 5. Okay, tilt your box, or I'm going to, for our balance lunge we'll be getting into next. But we're going to start off with a kneel to stand. So, toes straight ahead, right under your hips. You can kneel as low as works for you, or all the way down, and then push all the way back up. Going to go all the way to 20. Being controlled, especially on that drop. 3. 5. Using that core, getting deep into those quads. Remember, don't go any further than where you feel any tension on your knees. So if you get forward just a little bit, come up from there, that's totally fine. Trying to kind of not use my arms for momentum. That was good. I think we're at about 13. Always strong core. 14. Getting those glutes on my push forward from the bottom and at the top of the stand. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. All right, I'm going to grab those 30s. Hopefully you have something a little bit heavier to challenge a step up. We're going to go 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. The challenge is in the weight, so if you need to tilt your box another direction, feel free, go a little lower. If you don't have a box, you can do a lunge. Feel that heat. 4. Open that chest. Make sure you're not swinging the weights. 5. Other side. Hips stay squared off. 4. And 5. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do a squat kick for our body weight. So you're going to kind of angle on one leg. You can rest on the leg, or you can have your hands start on the ground. So you're going to kind of squat and kick. Squat, kick. You should burn out the supporting leg. 6, 9, we're going 20 each leg. 'Stay long through the back. 'Drive up through that heel. 19 and 20. You want to make sure to not fully extend off that supporting leg. 3, 4. Target that glute. 8, 9, 10. Tapping those hands as a little bit of target for my range. 'Line your knee and toe. 18, 19, 20. All right. We're going to be going into a balance lunge next. So that back foot is going to be up on your box or ledge or a wall. Front foot on the ground. 5 each leg. Make sure you're ready. Go heavy. Find that balance. This is otherwise known as a Bulgarian split squat, but it's always, I think I gotta pick them up first. I've never gone this heavy, we'll see. Always calls for quite a lot of balance. 1. You want to find a lot of hinge in that front hip flexor. 4, 5. Can't go super deep on that side right now. my fun little hamstring issue. That's okay. Find the range that works. 5, 4, feel the weight. 2, 1. Ah, good job. All right, take a little second. Go back into your low squat, our ancestral squat, yogi squat. There's one round. We're going to get her up for a second. Starting off with those air squats. Here we go for 20. 2, 3, find that core. 6. 10. Remember, feel like your heels are screwing into the ground with your toes pulling away from each other. That'll help target those glutes. 19, 18, 19, 20. Alrighty. Back to our box jumps. Legs feel heavy and tired. See what we got. If you don't have a box that goes high enough to find the challenge, then go ahead and get started. Get 10, get 15, get 20, whatever works for you. I guess 4 inches is a nice big jump from 20. So much of it is in your head too. My head got better as I got going. All right, kneel to stand. 2, 3, 4. Chest tall, belly strong. 7. Funky. Doing things a little bit different. It's good. Find that challenge, right? Woo! 11, 12, 13, 14. Feeling that heat in the quads. 18. 19. 20. Beautiful. All right. 5 step ups. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Keep that foot on the box that you're starting on. Making sure you're not swinging the weights, contorting the body. Force that leg to work all the way up and all the way down. 4, 5. We're building the muscle, support the joints, big muscles in the legs, keep that metabolism revved and running. 5. All right. Slinging heavy weights should add up. Only 5 reps, especially when we've been doing 30 to 50 of other things. Squat and kick. 3, 4. You're in control. It's not about flying through these. How much flexion can you get through your core along the way? $18, $19, $20. Burn, baby, burn. 2, 3, long back. 4. See if you can keep those hips level as you lift that hip, lift your leg. 9, 10. Try to relax your toes, even though they're in your shoes. 18, 19, winner, 20. Whew. Don't mind if I do. Gearing up for our balance lunge. Alrighty. Start on your second side, if you can remember which side that is. For me, it's my left foot forward, right foot back. Square those hips as much as you can. Find that balance. 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right. See what we got. Other side. 4, 3. Make sure that chest is tall. 1. Whew. Let's go back into our squat. Good job, you guys. 2 sets in. We're charging. We've got 1 more in us, just 1 more set we got to get through. 3 sets, that's our money today. Time for little breaks. You should need them. You should need them. As always, if you're not wanting to go heavy or you don't have access, then add your reps up with lighter weight. Hopefully, though, here and there, you can challenge a heavier weight, a heavier resistance. Just see what you're capable of. See how it leaves the body. It's healthy to do every once in a while, even if you don't want to do it as often as I do. Totally happy with you having some self-direction, independence, and autonomy with these sessions. But also utilize the challenge. See what you can do. His legs feel heavy. All right. First one is always the worst. Four, 5. Better than when I did the higher box last time at 3. So that's good. Oh, kneel to stand. Whew. 2, do a few facing. 3, 4, check in with the body. 5, especially I've been reading about different personalities and those of us who are in our heads versus those of us who feel more. Neither is better or worse, but both can learn from the other. So be in your body right now. Check in and see what you're feeling. Get out of your head, into the body. Of course, I believe in a mental connection to the body. But even then, sometimes it's good to just let that go. See what your body does. Learn from it. I heard the saying once, or the challenge, to approach everything with your body and yourself, your goals, your programs, your systems with kindness and curiosity. All right. I was scared and iffy on my higher box jump. Don't beat myself up. Why? Why do I think I was scared? Why am I in my head over it? Why can't I trust my body to do what I know it can do? Be kind and be curious. Ask questions. And then if you're not ready, you're not ready. And of course, I'm sure you can imagine I have no idea what number we're on, so let's go 2 more. 2. Woo! All right. Step ups. Feel the body. Three, 4, 5. Oh boy. Squat kicks. Here we go. Come on, let's do it. Ooh, feeling those quads from my drops. Hug that belly around. 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it out there. You don't need to hold anything back. Check in, get in the body, get in the body. 18, 19, 20. Whew. Starting on my right side. I'm going to try around without weight and see how that feels on my hamstring. I want to keep working. Oh yeah, way better. So you get your 5. I'm going to get 10. 8, 9, 10. So there, I feel strengthening, not stressing on that hamstring that wants to heal. And then you stay the same on your stronger side as well. Otherwise, you just keep strengthening the strong side to take over for the weak side, and that weak side won't ever get any stronger. Keeps it disabled. Perfect. All right. Let's enjoy a nice stretch from our lunge first. Whew. Good work. I was hoping we could get 3. Made it. Beautiful job. We have to be able to incorporate some time to rest here and there, enable the body to keep pushing and driving with those heavier sets. They don't really take much less time, do they? I don't like to genderify, but a lot of times when I have mixed groups, men and women, the women usually go for light weights, men for heavy. The women are done way earlier and are much less worn out. So challenge yourself. If you're a woman, and maybe try going a little lighter and speeding up if you're a man. They both have their own challenge and their own benefits. All right, hit up that pigeon. And then we'll definitely want to get our quad. Sink it down and in. Square those hips off. Find your breath. Remember that getting good breath work helps recover. Helps us to be ready for the next day. I don't know about you, this was a challenging week for me. It's been awesome though. Felt strong, sore in all the right places. Okay, grab that back leg if you can. Otherwise, you can lie on your side. Get your quad that way. Alrighty. Release and switch. Other leg comes forward. Hopefully you're getting nice and sweaty. I don't know how well you can tell from the video. I've got some nice puddles here going on. Sweat is good. If you're not sweating much, you need to be drinking more water, possibly adding some minerals, some salts to your water. Don't just go out blindly. Do a little research. Ask your doctor. Check in with me. There are some good scientifically researched equations out there for how much and when. Hinge back. If you're sweating much, you need more water, but you also don't want to deplete your mineral stores. So There is a little bit of science to it. You also get a lot of water from fruits and vegetables. So make sure that your intake is always high in those foods. Start there. That's where I like to start. Not every fruit and vegetable treats your body the same. Just in your own personal microbiome and digestive scenario. Cross that foot over. There are definitely a few vegetables particularly. I'm not quite as aware of any fruits. Just don't sit well in my gut. So listen to that. Don't force it. Your gut will tell you if it's not something that you need to ingest. You could also work with a dietitian or nutritionist, figure out what might be going on with your microbiome. Maybe you need to build up some healthy bacteria so that you can properly digest some of those phytonutrients, vegetables. Grab that quad. Find your challenge, find your push, but make sure that you're not debilitating yourself, right? Too much stress and too much soreness is counterproductive in the long run. Okay. Take that forward fold. Let's take 3 deep breaths in the nose and then out the mouth. Every time you exhale, drop down, inhale, lift the chest a little, exhale, drop down, one more inhale, and exhale, drop it down. Fantastic job. You all are doing awesome. I've been hearing lots of good feedback, so keep it up.